blue lights, American flags, and tearful goodbyes. It was an incredible sight for fallen investigator Mike Walter's final patrol.
It was unbelievable, and it's everything that he should receive for what he's done. It's everything that he and the Pearl Police Department deserve for putting their lives on the line every day.
Thousands lined the streets as law enforcement agencies from across the state escorted Walter's body. The procession started at Wright and Ferguson Funeral Home in Jackson, came through Pearl, past the police department, then on to Pine Lake Church in Brandon, where the funeral will be held. Lieutenant Butch Townsend says Walter wouldn't believe all this was for him.
He'd be embarrassed. He was one of those all shucks guys. He would be very surprised and very amused by all this hoopla for him. But I tell you what, we couldn't do it for a more deserving guy.
Cindy Terwilliger's husband Sean was injured in Tuesday's shooting, but released from the hospital later that night. He had one request for the procession: to drive Mike's unmarked police car.
That's one of the main things he wanted. He wanted that, and he wanted to talk to Mike's wife since all this happened, and he finally was able to talk to his wife last night, and that was a little closure to him, I think. Him and his little girl, that's what he kept dwelling on.
Walter's car made one last route with its San Diego Chargers license plate in honor of his favorite team.
That tag will probably come off of the front of that car and hang somewhere in a place of honor in his division back there or in our hallway.
Community members came to support the man who put it all on the line and never came home.
He was out there being a hero, protecting our streets, protecting our people that live in Pearl, and he had to lose his life for it. And it saddens me that he has a wife and child at home that is not going to see him anymore, and that's hard.
We want to support these people and what they do every day for us to protect us, and they're the only thing that stands between us and the bad guys, and we need to support them in times like this especially.
A time no one was expecting, but now they're left to deal with the hurt and heartbreak.
Just all the officers, I mean, all the wives, all the family, everybody, you just never know. I mean, like that morning, you know, we all went to work and just never thought that we'd get that phone call. And we did. He's got a long road ahead of him, all these guys do, in the community.
A community that's left to mourn their fallen hero.